Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dan McDonald. I'm the LifeRegenerator. I'm happy to have you with me today. I've got a few things to share with you that are very cool. First of all, I've been working with some dudes from a cool social networking site called GreenVybe.com. I spell that with a GreenVybe. GreenVybe.com. I've been working with these guys over the course of the last couple of months here. They're putting me up real good. I'm kind of their YouTube green guy for the diet. Um, so that's the reason why I've been working with them. These guys are top of the line dudes, man. They are a very intelligent, and they got a really cool thing going here, and that's why I'm working with them. I don't get on board with too many other projects because the Life Regenerator channel keeps me pretty busy, but these guys are very much on top of something really cool. It's Earth Day today, and I wanted to let you know that Green Vibe is a interactive network website focused on environmentally responsible living and natural health. And so these guys really are passionate about what they do, and they want to connect people together and give them a place where they can ask a lot of questions and just connect with other like-minded people. So you can ask your questions, and then they've got it set up to where everyone can interact, and you can get a lot of feedback on your questions about, you know, all kinds of things, about anything from recycling to diet, and the list goes on and on. There'll be a lot of green tips and things like that that you can do just to kind of expand your consciousness on environmentally sound living practices. I talked with these guys over the course of the last couple months several times. They are very passionate, so I am really happy to share greenvybe.com with you, GreenVybe. I would really appreciate it a lot if you went there, and I think you're going to get a lot out of it if you went to Green Vibe and signed up and started an account. I don't do too many of the networking sites, but this one is really important to me because I'll be really working with these guys closely, providing a weekly tip on all kinds of different things. You know me, I'm kind of all over the place with nutrition and love and healing, and you know, just the expansion of consciousness. So I'll have a weekly tip there. I'll also be making special videos for that website, so I'll be able to talk about some of the ecological benefits of raw food diet, which are obvious, you know. And so I just wanted to share greenvybe.com with you. There's going to be a link down here. So when this video is over, please go over there and make an account, because this is something that's going to really blow up big. So anyways, there's that. That was my number one announcement. My number two announcement is this is our 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Can you dig it? 1 year ago today, Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, was just goofing around with this flip camera that I think I had had sitting around for a couple years. Krista bought it for our vacation, and one day as I was making juice outside the RV, I just thought, I'm going to try this little white thing out here and see what happens. And you know, I made a little video. I don't remember even what it was. I don't even have time to watch my own videos or know what the heck's going on with my own life. But it was just like a little joke, kind of a fluke. And you know, I think I put it up on YouTube, and it took me like a week to figure out how to do it. You know, Krista wasn't involved at that time, and it took me a long time to figure out how to upload a video to YouTube. I finally got it up there, no notes or anything like that, just me blabbing on. And anyways, a few people got a hold of me, and they were like, hey, that was really helpful, that was really cool. And I was like, really? You know, because I always wanted to teach, but I had no way. I was not really writing a book or anything like that. So it was my dream for a really long time to share, but I never took YouTube seriously. I mean, you know, it's just a bunch of wackos out there, right? Spouting off their opinions and everything. So I never thought it would be a modality to share and to spread love. I mean, the message still is to this day, fruits, vegetables, and love, but the love is really taking me over personally, and I'm seeing so much more power in it. I like to keep it simple. I know there's a lot of people out there that are very intelligent and have a very erudite understanding of you know, quantum physics and morphic fields and 0 point technology and all the different, you know, just all kinds of stuff that I understand it, but I just don't have a real need for so much complication. I like to just stick to the field of love myself personally, and that's why I'm really glad you guys are here. I know I'm a simpleton, and you know, that's just what I am. I don't like to be complicated. I don't need it, because I only need that simplicity of that love. I just need that word. I need that field of energy myself, and that's it. And then the fruits and vegetables, they become very much a part of something that's, you know, really common sense and very intuitive after a while, because eventually you're going to be like, oh, you're going to have that, you know, you're going to be like eating better and listening to and learning about raw foods and stuff, and then one day you're going to be like, go in and have like pancakes and eggs and bacon or something like that, and you're going to be like, oh God, you're going to be like, you're going to be like, whoa, major lesson, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is that the example is. Then it becomes like, oh my God, you know, I'm going to stick with the oranges and the green juice and the salads and the smoothies and just whole fresh foods. You know, you don't have to be a raw vegan or anything like that, but just integrity foods, you know what I'm saying? Foods that were grown with the integrity and the intention of nourishing human beings, as opposed to nourishing the pockets of very large corporations. Can you dig it? All this goes along with the GreenVybe.com website. What I'm doing, there's no one right answer. You know, I always encourage people to open your minds, open your heart, because underlying all of these things is going to be a universal oneness, a consciousness of brotherhood. And as soon as we open our minds, we can learn to agree to disagree, if we want to. You know, personally, I'm just into like the one field that is totally unexplainable, so I don't really have to have an opinion. I don't really have to try to convince anyone of anything, because I'm not smart enough to really understand the totality of the whole picture itself. I mean, eternity is a pretty big scope. So I'm just really happy to share right now. You guys have me in a really good mood in this very moment to be able to share the GreenVybe website with you guys. And because those guys are just super, super cool. I mean, I get a lot of offers. I talk to a lot of people. But these guys are walking the walk. And they're go-getters. They're on it. There's a no BS kind of thing, just like me. You know, it's like you got to do it. You can't just talk about doing it. You got to do something. And these guys just showed me something. Don got right on it and just hooked it up. You know, made me some business cards. And I'm like, I can work with dudes like this, you know, that are like on it, that want to help me out. I want to help them out. That's the thing, helping each other out to grow. This guy does this, I do that. I do the raw foods, he does the technology. Krista does her thing, I do my thing, you do your thing, and we all continue to grow together so that we can, you know, potentially save this planet from a demise. You know, now I'm not personally attached to the results either way. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, but you know, it'd be really cool if we kept the earth around a while longer. And I'm a big fan of fresh air, flowers. I love animals, and I'd love to see my grandchildren 7 generations from now have a really cool place. Flowers, fresh air, a clean ocean, and maybe even fish to eat if that's their thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can work this out together. By joining up on websites like GreenVybe and just keeping in contact with each other, sharing ideas, and keeping an open mind instead of having like a militant kind of a stance. You know, just be like a reed that just kind of flows in the wind back and forth. We're celebrating 1 year on YouTube. That makes me very happy. It's been the greatest year of my life. I've made a lot of friends. Every single person that I literally talk to becomes my friend. I connect, I bond. I see the light in you, and I see the intelligence and how smart you are and how much of a challenge it is to break free, and all those people that supposedly love you, you know what I'm saying, don't take that wrong, but they're comfortable with your misery. Come on, join us back here in the misery, because they don't have the you-know-whats to change, but you got the you-know-whats to change, because you know you need to be free, you know you need to live your life, and you know you need to live on purpose and fulfill your destiny. I encourage you to do so. I'm doing mine. You guys are the best. GreenVybe.com, LifeRegenerator.com, Life-Regenerator.com. Keep up the good work, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dan McDonald. I am your friend. I am your servant. We're 1 year into this thing. We're blowing up like mad. I'd love to see it go bigger. I'd love to see people eat more fruits and vegetables and get on the green juice. And I'd love to see people eliminating diseases and losing weight and just feeling all around better about themselves by eliminating shame and guilt and fear and living a life of love and energy and happiness. Can you dig it? That's my wish for you, my friends. That is my wish for you, is for total peace and total happiness beyond understanding, beyond our own understanding. Can you dig it? I know that you can. Dan the man with the master plan is out. Peace.